Hi everyone, welcome to How to Tutors, and today we'll be starting with part one of our series titled Understanding Animal Farm by George Orwell. Stay tuned for more. A book overview. The primary conflict in Animal Farm arises when the animal's pursuit of freedom and equality is twisted due to pigs consolidating political power. So basically, what happened is everyone got together for the animal revolution. However, the conflict started arising when the pigs took over and started behaving more and more like the humans and neglected the animals' needs. The animal's initial objective is articulated in the first chapter through Old Major's teachings, more especially Beasts of England, which becomes the anthem for Animal Farm. So basically, what happened was Old Major shared a vision with them about a better farm for all, and he taught them the song Beasts of England. The problem came though when he died a few days later. Initially, political power is represented by the farmer, Mr. Jones, who indulges himself while the animals go hungry, so he neglects these animals. The animals then proceed to easily overthrow Mr. Jones, leading them to mistakenly believe that they have eliminated political power altogether, when in fact they only overcame one form of it. So instead of changing the system, they just brought another version of it. So the people they decided, not the people, the animals they decided to put into power, which are the pigs, simply continued the farmers' ways of doing things, just in a different way. So it's the same objective but different implementation. By the end of chapter 2, when Napoleon takes the cow's milks, the pigs become the embodiment of political power. Let's see how that goes. Chapters 2 to 7 depict the pig's rise to power and the other animals' realization that they may not have achieved their goal as intended. The pigs, particularly Napoleon, come to represent political power in three ways. First, they appropriate more and more of the farmers' resources for themselves, so they start taking all the nice things for themselves and they justify it, right, by saying they need these things. So they begin by appropriating, which means taking more of the resources for themselves. They start with stealing milk and apples. Then they eventually move on to trading animal products for human luxuries like whiskey. Then the pigs become more aggressive, establishing a canine police force. These are, remember those nine puppies that Napoleon takes and trains? Yeah, they become his secret police or security force. And through these dogs, Napoleon executes the other animals. The third one, the pigs claim the authority to dictate what constitutes as truth. They now decide the truth for the other animals, meaning that what we decide to be truth is truth, and what you think or what you realize and see is not as it seems. Squealer alters the commandments of animalism and the accounts of the Battle of the Cowshed. Meanwhile, the animals gradually grasp that their lives are not better than they were prior to the rebellion. The turning point of the novella occurs in chapter 7, when Napoleon decides to sell the hens' eggs. The hens finally realize that they've had enough and they rebel. The rebellion is swiftly crushed though, and the hens are executed. At this point, Boxer is the only character clinging on to the hope of achieving freedom. He has tirelessly toiled to realize Old Major's goal. Symbol- this symbolized him by the hope of retiring into a special pasture. However, when the time comes for Boxer to retire, he is sold and killed. Boxer's betrayal marks the moment in which political power, embodied by Napoleon and the pigs, completely triumphs over the animals in the final pages of Animal Farm. The animals witness the pigs dining with human farmers and find themselves unable to distinguish between humans and pigs, as the pigs have become like the humans. Right, guys, that is it for today. Please feel free to send any questions through in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in part 2 of Understanding Animal Farm. Bye.